everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing a whole massive book unhaul and declutter. I have so many books and I need to get rid of some, okay? I keep buying more books and I'm not ever getting rid of any of the ones that I know that I don't like and will not read. Okay, so we need to get rid of some books. You guys know how my brain works by now. I'm a very cluttery person. But we have a lot of books over there, especially on that bookshelf back there that we need to get rid of. Like, it is filling up my desk too, and that needs to stop. I love having books around the cabin. I love having a lot of books, but at my core, I can't do it. It really overwhelms me. So I need to get rid of some books to make room for new ones that I want to buy soon. And of course, we're going to do this together, okay? Because it needs to be a team effort. I can't do it alone. So welcome to today's video. Guys, look at how many books I have surrounding me. I'm like already getting so overwhelmed. Those books are part of who I am, so I will never get rid of basically any of the books up there. We're keeping this. Okay everyone, the game plan is we're working on my bookshelf back there first because that is the main issue, okay? We need to get rid of some books on the bookshelf back there because then when we go through the desk, which is going to be our second thing we go through, I'll be able to move some books down. And then I just have like a few little book stacks all around the cabin, on the floor, up there in the loft. Like, we have a lot of different places that we just need to take some books from. So today the books that we're getting rid of are ones that I don't like, ones that I will never read, and ones that I have multiple copies of. Because why do I have like multiple copies of the same book when I don't need it? I literally just bought Divergent yesterday and then I came into my cabin and I found out that I already had the book. Like, oh my gosh, I'm wasting my money for no reason. We're like a few minutes into the video, I'm already procrastinating, but let's go ahead, head over there, and let's declutter some books. Okay, so this is what we are dealing with over here. I have like an entire big bookshelf. You guys can see, like, it's just getting pretty filled. I can like take a few of the decorations out and stuff and make more room, but in my brain, I need room for decorations. The second that this all is just books, I will absolutely lose my mind. So we're gonna go through this. A lot of these, like, especially some of these romance books, I don't even like. I'm gonna try to be cutthroat, but you guys know me well enough to know that I'll say that and then I won't be cutthroat. And both of these shelves are my romance books. I'm very picky about my romance books, so hopefully there's some that I don't like that I'll get rid of. And then these two shelves right here are like my mystery books. We have just plain old fiction over here. We have more fiction down here. I have a few little Christmassy books, and then over here is my sports romances, and I guess these are like dystopian type of fantasy books. So that is the rundown of my bookshelf. We need to get cracking at this. We just need to go ahead and go. I think I want to go through my romance books first. I was gonna pull them all out and like reorganize it, but I don't really feel like doing that now because I am lazy. So I think I'm just gonna like go through each shelf. That's pretty much the plan. So guys, look at how many books I have surrounding me. I'm like already getting so overwhelmed, but I feel like this is needed. This is so needed. There's already so many books in my no pile. We needed to do this. This is long overdue. Guys, update, I am already sweating. This cabin has zero AC. I don't know if that's something that I have ever said, but this cabin has zero AC, zero fan, and it is the hottest season in Florida. It's currently summer, as you guys know. So I'm like actually dying. I think I might overheat and die in here, but we'll overheat and die for a good cause, okay? I feel like I'm honestly losing my mind a little bit. I am taking every single book out of my bookshelf, and I'm just thinking as I'm taking them out, I'm gonna have to put all of these back in my bookshelf. There could have been a way easier way to do this. I did not need to take all of the books out first. Like, that was not necessary in the slightest. I do have a pretty good maybe getting rid of pile going, but we're gonna keep trying to add to it. I just feel like I'm losing it a little bit, okay? One of the big things though about taking these books out and I guess just like trying to get rid of books is just the simple fact of I need to make more space in my cabin in general, especially, okay, if you guys watched my life update video, things are actually totally different now. Again, I feel like I shouldn't have ever made that life update video because things changed literally like a week after I made that life update video, so I probably need to make another one. But to make things short, I'm probably taking a semester off. So I originally had this video planned and I was gonna just like clean out my cabin and everything because I was anticipating having to move out to college. That is not happening at least for another semester, so I feel like right now I'm cleaning this out for nothing, and then I'll have to move everything back at the end anyway. So I don't know, I'm losing my mind a little bit. It's all that I really want to say. I have so many books surrounding me. Now it's time to go through all these because my bookshelf is officially cleared out. So let's go through them, I guess one by one, and figure out what we're getting rid of. I have like an entire stack back there of books that I want to get rid of, but I once again have more books to go through over in this cabin. So we have this stack over here behind my ladder that I'm going to go through really quickly. I honestly think that most of the books I'm going to get rid of are going to be in that tiny little stack over there. Just simply put, I store books over like in odd spots because I don't want to look at them because I'm like, oh, I'll never read that. So yeah, that's pretty much what's happening right now. I'm just going to go through these little books behind my ladder. I don't think I'm going to get rid of any of the ones like up in the loft because all of those are like Hunger Games, Divergent, like stuff like that, which I don't know, those like really contributed to my being. Those books are part of who I am, so I will never get rid of basically any of the books up there. And I'm trying to think of where else I have books. I haven't even gone through my desk books yet, and I don't want to, if I'm being honest, because it's really daunting. Ugh, I like don't want to do this anymore. I'm like so stressed already for no apparent reason. But let's go through these ones back here really quick. It shouldn't take us long. Okay, I figured that I would go through a stack with you guys, and I picked the stack that was up there on my desk just because I feel like this is the most miscellaneous type of stack that I had. The rest of the books on my desk, like all of those up there, are going to be staying. I don't really need any more room for that, so I'm not worried about any of those. But anyways, I have a stack that I want to go through with you guys. The first one we have is Crescent City. We're keeping this immediately. No further words needed, okay? Then we have the other Six of Crows copy. Oh my god, I feel actually so dumb because I just recently got this and I was like raving about it to you guys like, I have the original cover of Six of Crows. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. No, this is just the cover for I think the movie or the show. I don't know if it's movie or show, but somebody alerted me in my comments about it and I felt really dumb, but like it's so funny how that's how I find out. Anyways, I'm gonna keep this anyway, even though it's another copy of the same book that I do own. Old habits die hard, okay? I have to keep it. I have to keep another copy of a book that I already have. It's who I am, it's who I am. Then we have The Bee Sting, which I just recently got, so we're definitely keeping that. We have My Policeman, which I already just recently got, so keeping that one too. Now these ones I'm a little bit weird about because these are both Agatha Christie books. I just recently got these. I know that Agatha Christie is a very, very popular mystery author, but I'm not a very mystery girly. I'm gonna put these both in my maybe pile because I'm not sure about these ones. Then we have The Housemaid's Secret by Frida McFadden. I'm gonna keep this one, but I don't have the first book in this series. I think this is the second one in the Housemaids like series. We have Has Anyone Seen Charlotte Salter? Just recently got this one too. I think it's a mystery book. I'm gonna keep this one also. This is China Rich Girlfriend. I love Crazy Rich Asians and I have that one, and I also love the movie. It's one of my all-time favorite comfort movies. This one I don't know if it's part of the series or if it's just like a spin-off or I don't know. I guess I'll keep it. Why not? Then we have The Last Days of Kira Mullen, also a mystery book. I think I just recently got this one too, so I'll keep this, but I don't know if I'll ever read it. We have The Art of Racing in the Rain. I know that this is a movie. I didn't even know that it was a book until I bought the book. This will go on my maybe pile because I literally don't know if I want that or not. And then we have In 5 Years, which my sister read and she likes this book. I've never read it, never even heard what it's about, but I guess I'll keep it. Why not? And then we have Bitter Orange by Claire Fuller. Never heard about this book before. I didn't even know that I owned this. So I think we're gonna put this in the maybe pile. I literally didn't even know that I owned this book. Like I didn't know that this was in my possession. That's how you know I'm a massive hoarder and it needs to stop. That completes our stack I wanted to go through with you guys. I have so much more work cut out for me. Please pray for me, honestly. Like, now it's the daunting task of putting all of the books back where they go and then going through the maybe pile. Or should we go through the maybe pile first? No, because once I go through the maybe pile, I'll be really tired. So let's put all of these books back where they belong and then we'll go through the maybes. Hopefully all of the maybes will turn into not keeping books, but knowing me, I'm an enabler. Okay, like I enable myself way too much and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Someone like please knock some sense into me. And just a little tip, if you guys see me get rid of a book and you're like, no, Bryn, you shouldn't have done that, don't tell me. Keep it under wraps. Never speak a word about that to me, because I'm pretty sure I'll regret every decision. Let's put all of these books behind me back because there's a lot. Let's do this. Guys, it is officially that time. I have all of these books that I'm giving away. I just feel like every single time I film one of these videos, I never have that many books to give away. I'm always giving away like maybe 2 or 3. Then the crazy thing is that they still sit in a pile in the corner of my room because I'm too lazy to actually go give them. I feel like right now I have a lot to give, so I'll go actually do it. I'm just gonna show you guys really quickly the ones I'm gonna give away just because I feel like I owe it to you guys. We did this whole thing together. First one I'm gonna get rid of is Flies in the Butter by Denise Hildreth. I just recently got this book. I promise you guys, I'm never gonna read it. Giving that one away immediately. And then another one that I also just bought is A House in the Sky. Thought that this was a really interesting premise, but I also feel like at the time that I got this book, which wasn't that long ago, I was losing my mind. So another one we're gonna give away. And The Cold Song is another book that I just recently got, like literally in the same like shopping trip, but we're gonna get rid of this one too. This next one's been a long time in the making. I think I've had this book for like 2 years now. It's a retelling of Little Women. It's called Beth and Amy. I just don't think that I'm ever going to actually get around to reading this. Then we have Bitter Orange. I forgot I even had this, so we're gonna give it away. Line and Sinker we already talked about, but giving this one away for sure. The Catch we also already talked about, giving that one away. The Gilded Wolves I believe we already talked about too, so giving this one away also. Red Queen is officially gone. Saltwater Cove and Fruiting Bodies are also 2 books that are gone out of my library. And the last one is Divergent. I love Divergent, don't get me wrong. Okay, I feel like I need to continuously preface this. I love Divergent, I just don't need 2 copies. So that is also gone. That is officially all of the books that I'm giving away. And now I have to clean that up. I feel like I just decluttered my life along with my books. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys super soon with some new videos. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out all my socials, links in our description box down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. And now I'm left to clean those up.